Hello all, this is Dswank. I am back in Space Engineers in my single-player survival world, and I am starting to get... Well, the goal of this episode is to finish off the ship. This big ship. So I can go out and capture things and stuff like that, and then start making the game more difficult for myself. I've pretty much got the base built. I've got some ships out there that I can go hunt down, but nothing's coming after me. And as such, I'm going to be introducing... probably not the corruption mod, but one of the similar mods, the Reaver mod, and then if I get far enough along, I may introduce the corruption mod after that. For those who are wondering, I am feeling a lot better. I'm still coughing up a lot of junk, but I'm almost off of my antibiotics. The Spidey Bite is pretty much taken care of and healed up and looking good. So I'm doing reasonably well. I am sometimes, though, still short on breath. So yeah, there may be a lot of cuts in this just because of me not having anything to talk about or not having the energy to really ramble about anything. But yeah, I'm kind of already at a loss of things to ramble about, so I'm not going to cut here yet. But I do have some other things of just general note that's going on in my life that might be worth mentioning. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how far forward to make the, how I'm going to do the ramp off the front of the not Star Destroyer segment here. But yeah, what's going on in my life? I'm going to be going back to school shortly. And that's probably going to be affecting the channel to some degree. I don't know how significantly it's going to affect the channel at the moment. Hopefully not too badly. Because I do enjoy doing the videos and things like that. 1, 2, 1, 2. That actually works out reasonably well. Like that. Okay. We're keeping that. Words. I was saying something, wasn't I? Yes, going back to school. Looking at getting a multimedia journalism degree that pertains to, well, I'm pretty close to already doing it right now. Just with the YouTube, doing things like that, the things I already enjoy, and things I kind of want to learn more about. It's something that if I'd known about it back when I was starting was school, I probably would have done that over the business degree that I have. But you have to kind of run with where you are at the moment. So, if you are looking at doing school, make sure you figure out what you actually want to do. I don't regret all the things that I attempted, because it did flesh out my knowledge, but it was a lot of time of my life, and that stuff, I feel like I've wasted a lot of years with a degree that doesn't really help. So, my personal take, can't really say much more other than that's just how I feel. I don't regret it significantly, because there's people I wouldn't have met otherwise that I care about greatly, and yeah, very close friends of mine that I wouldn't have met otherwise. So there's a good chance I wouldn't have even figured out what I have if I hadn't done the degree. So okay, 2 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's balanced well. 2, 3, 4. There we go. I like that. Now I'm not sure how I'm going to do this curved piece here, but I do know I need to work on the neck a little more. So let me find the center point. And I do know that this is going to have... that's as narrow as this gets. Is this right here. Alright, yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking this. Alright, 9... Alright, and what else do I need? Light armor here. Yeah. There's that. That. And that. I probably have to put that here too. I'm just thinking aloud. Yep, there's that. So I'll be able to put the eyeballs in. I'll like that. The eyeball turrets. That'll be fun. Turn you. There's that. Eight. Let's put one block there. Oh, no, 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 no! Energy critical! I have to get rid of this block. Alright. You should be here. There. That should go there. As should this. 8. There's that. There's that. Alright. I'm feeling good about this so far. That. Alright. I feel it's looking good. This is a little stubby, but that's okay. Part of me just wants to flesh this out a little bit, just give it a little more detail. And since I'm probably going to put a laser beam right there, I'm probably going to just leave that. I have 3 beam weapons fixed on this. 1 here, 1 here, and 1 on the other side. Yeah, that's how it's going to work. So 3 beam weapons there. Gonna mount some energy weapons like here and here. But most of them are going to be on these nacelle pieces that stick out, which I probably should start building now. I thought I hit 4. Yeah, okay. Pull you back to here. Let's see. I've only been going for a little over half an hour. And I can go and have another half hour to finish the 2 nacelles on that side whenever. I do need to spend some time getting this gone. However, to do that, and I don't feel like wrestling with it right now. So, I've spent almost an hour on this. Wow. Don't crash on me, space engineers. Yeah, I'm not feeling confident about your ability not to crash, space engineers. Yeah, I'm gonna get this thing, at least some rudimentary thrusters up here. I don't like that. I kind of don't, but don't really have much of an option there. I need vertical and horizontal thrust. So I'm going to do the same thing along the floor. also need to figure out where I'm putting my braking thrusters. This thing shouldn't be that heavy. Should be fairly quick. I'll need to figure out where I'm putting my reactor, which I probably can throw in. I'll probably throw in before the end of this episode. Alright. I put 6 in, so... At least for now, we'll put in 6 here. 3, 4, 5, so one more. There we go. Now, I could, but I dislike doing the gyros that way, so I'm not gonna do it. So I'm gonna leave that there because I don't know what I'm gonna do along here yet. But let's see. This will be the cockpit. I'm thinking, let's see, this is 3x3. Okay, so I do have quite a bit of room up here. And I can pull, like, this block, I think. Yeah. I can pull one of the blocks. This. Probably, yeah, I can probably pull that. So, what I'm thinking, pull this and this. I don't have any... Actually, that would... RE... let's just put a normal large reactor in here. Yeah. Normal large reactor. Right there. Now I can put one more large item in. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put a large cargo container or another large reactor. Personally, I'm leaning towards another large reactor, so. And then I can have a medium cargo container here. I can have all the atmospheric generators up here. And yeah, I can have my gyros right in here. Actually, I don't really have the resources to do the fancy stuff, but this is kind of the prototype. Use the cheaper materials, get a rough idea of if this is going to work the way I picture it. No. We'll put something else in here, and then I'll put gyros on top of that. So, I have thrusters in every direction but braking. I have some gyroscopes. I have the reactors being built. Yeah, those are going to take a little bit, aren't they? I don't know if the jump drives are done or not. Thrusters definitely done. We've got this wing that needs to be ammoed up. And let me look at what weapons I have access to. Okay. Not exactly things I was hoping for, because I thought I had more on here. But, I can run with this. I thought I've had the MA lasers. Okay, I do. Alright. So, I'll have to cut some holes and do some stuff here. But I'm thinking dual 60mm plasma turrets on this. And it's even, so I can't really do a center turret very easily. But put a couple on the back. I can't really put weapons in the center point here, so that's going to be a weakness. But hopefully this thing flies well enough that that won't be an issue. And then I'll be putting the MA... Okay, well, it must be over here then. MA lasers. Alright, gimbal, armored, beam splitter, probably beam combiner, and we'll go from here. Alright, 8. There's that one. There's that. Alright, I can't really do much there, so which one is this? Beam combiner. That's not going to work, so beam splitter. I'm not sure which way the beam goes in. Or beam output, 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 input. Alright, so where it says input, down. Alright. Okay. Let's see how well the combiner works. That's output. So, yeah, output. What is this? I don't know what that one says. Input only. So, I'm thinking there. And laser source. Yeah. Laser source, laser source. So, those should go together and power these. The eyeballs. And that's gonna suck. Because let's see. I'll get my gimbal turret. I do that. Okay, it sticks out way too far. But I can do something with that, I think. Pulling these, so let's see. Splitter, beam combiner. Yeah, I think that's right. And then I'm thinking putting the tier 2s, plumbing up tier 2s to this. Here. And here. Although, I guess, if I was smart, what I probably should do is alright, that is output, correct? Input. So it's like that. And then turn that like there. There. And turn you like that. And that should actually double the output of this beam. There we go. So, I've got a rough idea, very rough, very chewy idea of where this is going. I think I've got almost all the flight systems actually built. Looks like all I'm actually short for putting the laser systems together are superconductors. Superconductors over here. I'll have to plumb it up. Ooh, we got a jump drive up. Yay. I'll have to do my plumbing for pipes, which is going to be a mess. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to put any side turrets that will mount like here, here, and where I just flew away. Here. If I do anything with those, how those will mount and get plumbed up. I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do plumbing-wise is... Oh, if I come through here... No, not that. Oh. Maybe. Maybe that works. Now, I have no idea where I get heliotropium. So, I'm actually going to go and figure that out while things are being produced, because I can't really do much more on the ship at the moment. Alright. Can't really turn there, can't really go up. I guess horizontal is kind of the only exotic materials assembler. Is that something I already have? That's normal assembler, materials assembler. Okay. Advanced exotic materials assembler. HSR assembler. Alright. Okay, I don't have a titanium plate. How do I get this shit? Production. I have gasifier rods. Oh! Alloy synthesizer. There we go. Exotic alloy synthesizer. there we go. This is what I was looking for. Now, question: do you have a port? No. Okay, so let's see. Let's put those there. Let them weld up. And then I'm gonna save. Because this is notorious for causing the game to crash. So alright. Production. Up. And there it went. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, like, subscribe, all the normal YouTube jazz, and I will see you next time, where, hopefully, we'll finish the show. So, until then, bye-bye.